This is the Tork model 5511282. My opinion, it's the best paper towel dispenser on the market, most logically engineered. So when you tear off your towel, it just automatically rolls out a new one. Sometimes it doesn't sense it correctly, and I believe you can wave your hand under there. I usually just tug on the remainder of the towel that's left, and then it will roll one out when there's some sort of failure. But the catch with it is you have to use their proprietary paper towel rolls unless you build yourself an adapter to use normal generic paper towel rolls. So I'm going to show you that now. Here's where you can adjust the sheet length if you want to run shorter sheets or longer sheets or whatever. And then when you're loading it, you can load it by pressing that one. You can just force it to feed through there, as you can see. But I'm going to take this out temporarily. Sorry, I'm doing everything one-handed here. So, to build your own adapter to use generic paper towel rolls, you need a dowel rod. This is a 1 3/4 inch diameter, like a curtain rod. Honestly, a little bit bigger than that would be ideal. However, finding larger than this 1 3/4 inch is impossible. You nearly have to buy a rolling pin and cut it down to length. I would just use this. This has been working perfectly fine. Had it in there for several months, working fantastic. You cut the length of this dowel rod to 7 3/8 inches. And then I used a wood screw in the end. I pre-drilled that so it wouldn't split it. Used a wood screw in the end, and then found one with a nice long unthreaded, shoulder's the wrong word, but shaft that's unthreaded here. And then I cut the head off with a disc grinder, and then I can feed that into my roll. And now this normal generic roll works. I think I forgot to show you this part too. This stick out on that wood screw is 11/16 of an inch. The length of this dowel rod is pretty important, because if you cut it too long, there'll be too much tension on this guy. If you cut it too short, there won't be enough tension on it. You could be off a little bit on that length and still be okay, but these lengths are working perfectly, so I would try to hit these numbers. Unless you want to cut them a little long and trim some off later after you verified all that stuff for yourself. Another caveat is the Tork brand proprietary rolls can come in 800-foot rolls, and this machine will run it. However, the generic ones, you're going to have to buy a roll that's shorter than 800 feet, because this opening on this end is 2 inches rather than the 1.5 inches that this is normally designed for. The roll is too big, and it will bind as it's trying to pull out the next section of sheet. So you're going to have to go with like a 750-foot roll or lower. I bought the 800-foot ones. I probably have to roll off about 50 feet before it will roll out. But otherwise, after it's gotten through that first section, this has worked fantastic. Please subscribe if you got anything out of this video. I need subscribers. I don't particularly need viewing hours. If you want to give me a pity one, I'll take it. Thank you very much.